not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups.
He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Syracuse's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Wants to throw. It's Baker. It's complete on the right side. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Shakes off the defender. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hampton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Makes a man miss.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running a screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Tossed to the outside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the here on third down. Back to throw, it's Baker. Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Cherry. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He leaves it with his back. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He breaks a tackle.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Makes the grab. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. change on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. Making side adjustments here. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Reading the option, it's Baker. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Syracuse will be forced to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here come the Irish back on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think
Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Give to the back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
the defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands, forcing to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Flames have managed to tune out this crowd, and that's a reflection on the upperclassmen on this team. They lead by example, and no surprise, here we are. They're trailing by just 4 to Liberty. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's got his man. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Baker. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's McFadden. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Going to swing it on second down. Right on the money. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back open in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Dropping back, it's Hebert. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to get it to the edge. Got room to work. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of Touchdown Jesus.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Syracuse right back at it.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Powell. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Dropping back, it's Baker. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Rides the back on the option to give. Past the first down marker and still running. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Flanagan.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the left.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory.
What a play by the safety. Really good understanding. Like, listen, if I'm going to sit back and I'm going to play cover 2 and I'm a free safety, I'm free to go get that thing. But I got to see the route. I got to see the wide receiver breaking, understanding the quarterback's throwing the football. And as soon as that hand separates from the other hand, I'm breaking on it. Does a great job breaking on it and making the catch.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Motion from the wideout. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Finds his man down the middle. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, that's a great job on the blitz, getting the sack, showing you his speed right there. And with that play, he's making some of the great Golden Domer linebackers of old proud. Guys like Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith. How about Michael Stonebrick? One of the all-time great names in college football history. Looking on, proud of what they're seeing from this young man. This dude has some skills.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll throw it. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To throw, it's Hebert. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Looking for more room. Quick step and go. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Irish! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Baker. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. going to run it. It's Powell. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Right back to him on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They'll leave it with him. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Now they're going to throw it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. The run to the right. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's McFadden. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Got a man in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Syracuse right back at it.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking for space. It's Hampton. Makes his man miss. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Watkins. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They just keep firing. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Off play action. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, the inside give. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Irish send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Dropping back, it's Baker. Fires to the big fella. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the catch, it's Williams. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Cuse. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll do it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. To the ground with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go right back to the run. He's dragged down at the 12, chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 4 over NC State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the grab. It's Hampton. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Back to pass. It's Baker. And here's the third interception of the night. Takes it the other way. Did some work on the return. They mark him out of bounds right at the 20. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.